I'm fine.
This is Joe P for IFL TV. Don't worry, Smith. It's all good, mate. It's a quick one.
Loves the camera.
Smith loves the camera.
No, we don't. Selfie.
Johnny Clark, established, mate. You talk about established. You talk about 4 shows this year. And I know we're going to have a big catch-up upon the past year, but what a fucking show, if I could say so myself.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, mate. Got to be honest, I'm absolutely shattered. I've had a long couple of weeks with the birth of my daughter and a very stressful event. So many injuries, so many pull-outs. A last-minute pull-out at the weigh-in that was £15,000 worth of tickets. So, like, obviously, it's hard mentally. So I couldn't sleep last night. But then I thought, John, why are you worrying about someone that fouled? You know, what about all the boys that are made weight? You know what I mean? All the boys that are made weight, all the boys that give it their all, and they're here tonight. So what are you going to do? You've got to show up for them and make sure everything's done. So I was here setting this up. About 100 people were taking that there, all by myself this morning. The tables, making sure they were done, all the barriers. You know what I mean? I'm a one-man band at times. And, I do it for the boxers, and then what they do in that ring, jeez, it was unbelievable. I can't believe the 2 fights that I've just witnessed in that ring. You know, and that's what you get when you get a belt on the line. So fair play to Debbie in the Commonwealth. I know she loved that. You know what I mean? And hope we have many more.
Mate, yeah, we'll speak about the kind of whole bigger picture in another interview at the end of the year, and we will talk about everything. But first of all, before we get to CJ Challenger versus Jack Mine and Konstantin Ursu versus Jordan Dijon, I want to thank you, first of all. Something that Eddie Earn ain't done, something that Frank Warren ain't done, something that any pro ain't done. Like, I nearly cried with an interview. I just interviewed Mark Noble, mate, and like that was like I'm still lost for words. So thank you, mate.
I didn't even see him. I'm gutted. I love the photo with him. But yeah, West Ham through and through. You can probably tell from my interviews I'm West Ham through and through. And he's had a good week, you know what I mean? West Ham have thumped Tottenham, and then we come in here and we put on a great show. And he's lad, they done brilliant. Bye, mother-in-law. And then he's coming here and he's got to see his mate Will Hamilton put on a good performance. Couple of low blows, but listen, I would not want to be hit by him, I tell you now.
Exactly, and we've got to talk about CJ Challenger versus Jack Mine. I just said to Smith there, that's one of the best fights I think I've seen live this year. I think they just did not stop going. And yeah, domestic fight of the year potential.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope people get hold of the footage and do something with it. I hope the board put it in for fight of the year, and I hope the board start talking about it, because I believe I had knockout of the year on this show as well. So yeah, I hope Southern areas start looking at my shows and getting them up there with the respect the boys deserve, because they're coming on here, fighting the 50-50s, and now they need to be recognised for it. You know, and I think we built the brand, we built the fights. Everyone knows what they're going to see. You see how many people stayed. You see how many people come to watch other fights. That's because there's some real good fights on the show.
And Konstantin Ursu, it was kind of spoken about whether he would do Jordan Dijon. There's a lot of stick in the meantime, but how did you see that fight? And at the end, it was a firefight, weren't it?
Yeah, I thought it was quite one-sided as well, got to be honest. I thought Ursu done whatever he wanted to do, and it did hurt, because I actually like Jordan Dijon. You get to know boxers when they fight with you. I don't say they fight for, I say fight with, because they come on, they give it their all, and I back them. So I'm very split down the middle. When it's a 50-50, so am I. And to see that, it did upset me. I thought the tail should have come in, but Rod took him out on the stall. I was grateful for that, because you see a different skill level there that I haven't seen on this show before. And honestly, Konstantin Ursu, I'm going to put the footages out for him, and I hope he gets snapped up, because that was unbelievable. Unbelievable, mate. And I love his attitude, like arguing with Sam Giddy while he's in the corner, and then turning around and have another fight, coming back, talking to him like constant. And Konstantin Ursu, there you go. You know what I mean? But he is, I love him. I absolutely love him. And I'll pay to watch him wherever he goes from.
Yeah, look, statement, resilience, established, momentum. Not in that order, but some of that order we'll talk about the whole year, because it's been a whirlwind year. But for now, thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV, John Clark, and I will see you soon, mate.
Enjoy your evening.
I'm fine.